Hello, future me. Welcome to day 142. So last night was a very interesting experience. Um, I realized that I have gained weight. Sorry, I meant to turn this off. And it's probably apparent if you go and watch, some of the older days. I have gained weight, which is really sad because I worked really hard to lose weight and then I gained it right back. I haven't gained all of it back, but I gained it to where you could tell a difference, and I hate that. And I'm going to try and lose it. I've exercised a little bit today. I've run back and forth my room like 20 times. I think I'm going to do it 20 more. I'm going to try and get back on push-ups, and hopefully it'll work this time. Uh, but I need to do something because I don't know. I just want to lose weight. I don't want to be how I am right now. You know, I finally have a dorm room and a roommate. I'm very nervous to meet him. But I'm also really excited. This is like the first time I've unironically been really excited about college. And I think my roommate went to my high school. I don't recognize him by his name, but when I searched for his account, one of my someone I know follows him, but it was only one person. I'll look at his account again. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know anyone else really on here. I'm looking at his followers and who he's following. I'm just stalking this dude. I don't know. I don't know. I should not be stalking them. But I'm just happy to finally have a roommate and just a dorm. Apparently, I'm on the same floor as Eric, which is pretty funny. But yeah. I move in next Wednesday, which is fucking insane. So, uh, but yeah. Me. I'm trying to decide on a laptop. I do not know if I want a Windows laptop or a MacBook Air M2. I'll call my dad back. Excuse me. But I just there's so many pros and cons. Like for a MacBook, pros would be like they're really good laptops. They're built really well. They'll last a long time. GarageBand, Logic. I've always the main reason why I want a Mac is because of GarageBand. But as I've learned, even though they don't have the most amazing specs, except for the M2, but like 8 gigabytes of RAM, I was always like, whoa. But it's configured in such a good way that 8 gigabytes of RAM doesn't really matter on a MacBook because it's configured so well with OS. But yeah, but like cons, it's expensive. It doesn't have a lot of storage in it. Like the most I can afford is the base model, which is 8 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigs of storage, and that's fucking ridiculous. That's so stupid. I could get something for cheaper for a Windows laptop and have 16 gigs of RAM and a terabyte of storage SSD. It's dumb. But God, would having a MacBook be so nice because they're so small, they're so light. They have like really good screens. They perform amazingly. I don't know. I need to use some of my eardrops for my earwax. My earwax is bad. But sorry, I kind of got off track. I've been feeling a lot better today than I have been for a while. I went driving with my dad and my sister, and that got really stressful. I don't know why I got so stressed. I just did. I was embarrassed a lot because I took a turn, took a really wide turn, or no, sorry, not wide enough turn, and I didn't almost hit the curb, but I was closer than I should have been, and I was pretty embarrassed. And then we went to Dairy Queen and got some blizzards, and then the guy gave me the food. And I drove off on my. He stole my dad's car, and my dad was yelling like, "Don't stop! Don't stop!" And that embarrassed me a lot. But yeah, today's been good. After I record this, I'm gonna go running across my rooms, do some planks. I'm gonna get up on wall push-ups again, and then hopefully back on push-ups. I've lost all my strength for push-ups. That's another thing I noticed a lot earlier. Uh, that I just can't do push-ups anymore. I was able to do like maybe 2, which is still not a lot, but that's way more than I used to be able to do. And I was so proud of that, and then I fucking lost it, and I'm so mad. But just one of the things that I'm worried about is I'm not walking to school anymore twice a day. It was like a 40-minute walk every day. And that definitely helped. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know what college is going to be like for me, because I know I'm going to do a shit ton of walking, obviously. But I don't know. I'm just a little worried about that. But I think I'll do alright. I'm also going to try cutting back on eating. I did really good yesterday. Sorry, no. No, I did really bad yesterday, but then after I decided I did pretty good, I got hungry, but it could only have been an appetite, so I did my best to ignore it, and I ignored it, and I'm going to try and do the best. So I'm going to try again today. I might eat something later just because I think I've only had 2 things to eat today. So I might eat something later, but it's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be like chips or anything. I'm going to actually see if I can make something. But, I just need to do things. I had a really weird experience last night. I've had a lot of thoughts that I never thought I would have. Just in certain things, especially in the topic of, certain things. And I've never had those thoughts before. And this was like maybe a month ago. And I've never told anyone about it. And then I posted on my close friend's story last night because it kept building up inside me. I did not want to talk about it on here. I know that defeats the whole purpose, but I just did not want to talk about it on here. But I posted on my close friend's story, and I've got, oh my god, dude, I got so many nice texts. I got like 3 different people just send me paragraph after paragraph, and it was so nice. I was so scared that people were thinking, my friends would think that I was doing it for attention, which was just not why I was doing it. But, but after that, I did that while I was outside. I went outside just for a bit. After I had a argument with myself while I was deciding on what the fuck to do about my weight. I kind of argued with myself. I think I ran first and then I went outside, or I went outside first and then I ran, but I don't remember. But I was just outside, just trying to make the decision on what to do, and fucking looking back on it now, like 24 hours later, it's not even a decision. It's like, do I want to get fat or get skinny? It's not even a decision. But it is, because it's like a decision on, are you going to commit to it? And I say yes now, but I said yes before, and then I just derailed, you know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah. So I went driving with my dad and my sister for the first time. I did all right. I definitely could have done so much better. I was just out of it today. I just I was safe to drive. Like I drove safe, but I could have done better. I don't know. I've also looked back, and the videos have become a lot shorter. I think it's just like I don't have much to talk about, or I just don't want to talk about a lot. And I started this again like right after 11. I need to start doing it at 10:30 again, just so I have time to talk about stuff. But yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully go running. I am going to go running. I am going to go running. I will run 20 laps across my room right as I'm done recording and uploading. Actually, no, I'll stop recording, start uploading, then start running. Cooper hissed at me for the first time. Actually, I'm not really sure if it's the first time, but it's definitely like the first time he's actually hissed at me. I think he might have hissed at me once before, but I wasn't really sure. But I had him outside in the grass, and he fucking loved it, I'm pretty sure. Because every time I would go to touch him, he would hiss at me, and he's never done that. And I bet even if I go to him now, he won't hiss at me. Sorry, he's just doing something weird. Yeah, I bet if I go to, he won't hiss at me. I think he loved it so much that he was scared that he didn't want to leave. I'm gonna end it. Oh, what did I have to eat today? Breakfast was I didn't really have breakfast. Then I had lasagna, and then I had it's like a turkey sandwich with corn. It was good. All right, I'm gonna end it there. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave it in the comments or talk about it tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.